Let me just quickly check to see we're all live up. Okay, yes, it looks like we are in fact live.
Yay!
Woohoo! Nice.
Woo! Woo!
Alright. Without further ado, we shall begin. Everybody got really quiet all of a sudden.
I thought you were going to, like, introduce things or something.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm not used to doing intros for my streams, so this would be interesting. So, anybody want to start with their intros? Obviously, this is mine,
I can't say anything.
but I guess we'll start with our players. We've got J.K. Lantern.
Hey there, everyone. J.K. Lantern here.
We've got Sunev, also known as Meg.
Greetings, friends and victims!
We've got a Demona.
Hello! Yes, I live.
And we got a few people in the call, such as Brian Croy Dragon,
Lord.
M Game,
Hello.
Nathan,
Praise the Lord.
Spider
God
Sam,
damn it.
Hello.
and who is currently on mute, Atlas.
Hi, I'm Atlas.
Regards.
All right.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever heard Atlas speak. Anyways.
No,
Yeah.
me neither.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, with
So,
that,
The time has come.
we're going to probably ruin everybody's lives with scary monster stuff.
Say the V.
Spooky, scary monster stuff.
So, full game.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid and possibly pantsless.
Wait, what?
Well, that's
Sometimes
a good
reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, often just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And I am not going to use the really foul name, but this one.
Yeah.
The name we like.
That works.
The name you guys like better.
Alright.
Showtime!
Is it me?
No, it's me. Let's
Okay.
see.
I'm okay playing either.
Okay, I'll go with Oz.
Everyone loves Oz.
I mean,
Everyone loves Oz.
He's adorable.
And the nice thing about nice about Oz is that Oz looks decently gender neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you can just change the pronoun, obviously.
Yeah.
You actually can just type it into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking of what I want to name him.
Fair
Fun
enough.
fact, the first I saw of Oz was as Brodingle's Discord picture, and I thought it was just art.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oz? Like what, the Wizard of Oz?
No. We're playing Monster Prom. And I'm going to be Vicky.
I am not playing Monster Prom on account of the fact
You don't own it, yeah.
yeah, well, let's not go in the reason why I can't get it.
Okay.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of these 6 assholes.
Yep.
That is
That is
almost
accurate.
correct. 5 of them are. One of them is just the best.
Yeah.
Just for clarification, the reason has nothing to do with me not wanting or liking the game, it's just another reason completely, entirely.
That's
That's
fair.
fine.
And not computer related.
And, Brian, if you don't mind, we're trying to read out the intro.
Yeah.
Miranda Vanderbilt, aka Fishwife, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
And apparently has a Mickey Mouse
All of the
voice.
people I've dated.
He does now.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Leoncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
He is a lovable dork. That is true.
Pollygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
And apparently died in about 17 different ways.
Oh yeah. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Who I am apparently. Somehow.
Yes.
You do the best Vera voice.
Well, thank you. That's very kind.
I'm sorry, you cut out for me? You are apparently blank somehow.
She's really good
clear.
at being Vera.
Oh.
It was clear it had to be one of them, but we only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young, unafraid, and pantsless, and we were ready to start.
It does occur to me, we never see any of the player characters on screen during the game.
Oh, we do during the
Besides the like pictures
Images,
in
yeah.
the, during their conversations, during your conversations with the other characters, you could easily not have any trousers on.
Oh yeah. The Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, especially J.K. Lanterns, but they are rotten in many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose the kind of deviant sicko you are.
Yay.
Stupidest pop quiz ever trademark will throw a bunch of questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect the lies you tell the game. Let's start! If the game will load.
Yes.
Yep.
Worst enemy, what would you do?
Hey, honey, there's something you need to know.
Meow. I'm more impressed that somebody actually was able to get glasses on a panther.
Same.
True.
Yeah.
Sleepy. That's adorable.
You look sleepy.
And also a mood.
Also rude, yeah.
I mean, like, 4 out of 5 days this week, I got up at 4 a.m. and stayed up till, like, midnight.
Oof.
I've done kind of the opposite.
What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal?
$1 million.
This is going to be problematic, because none of these options are giving me money, and I urgently need money if I'm going to do the thing I'm planning.
You've got time.
You're fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let's see here, that was...
We're doing a full game. You can afford to fuck up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck ups are the best in this game. Because they're funny.
That is true.
That is very true.
Like the Emu War, for example.
That was great when we triggered the Emu War.
Yeah,
That's a
they were
thing.
when the emus that were in the gym turned out to be veterans from the Emu War.
Your
wow.
partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Let's see here. You know what? I'm doing charming and fun, so...
And Miranda, of course, wants Fishwife.
Mhm.
And I want Scott this time around. Because I'm trying to be a spooky ghost.
The sheet is fantastic.
Ghost.
Douche poopy.
I've been able to get it kind of working a couple different times, but we shall see how well this goes.
Mouse? Mouse. Okay, there we go.
Bad
Yeah,
enough your keyboard gets possessed.
Yeah, no.
that's not ideal.
Technology hates me. That day you spent some time on libraries, PCs, managing your start kicker. God damn it.
Jelly butt crush.
Game, wake up.
Sounds significantly
mine
better
is-
than Candy Crush.
Mine is also frozen.
Mother.
I was frozen today.
I was frozen today. I unironically enjoy that movie.
Who doesn't unironically enjoy that movie?
Which movie?
Wait, what?
Suburban Commando, starring Christopher Lloyd and Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
Never heard of it.
Never seen
There's a
it.
reason for that.
Yeah.
It's a piece of art.
Sure. Let's go.
No.
Yes, yes,
So-
it is.
So did the game freeze?
God
It
damn.
looking like it may have.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
Technical difficulties!
And it's not even an IR stream.
Yep.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Technical- Yay!
Oh no.
Alright. As opposed to
How do we want to go about this?
I'd recommend just closing it and starting again,
Yeah.
because you're not that far in.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
Yeah.
literally just started.
Just skip through the intro bits.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Closing.
Let's see if it will unfreeze for me.
Oh, my game decided to update right now. Okay.
Ah,
nice.
that explains
wow.
it.
That would explain it.
That would explain it.
All right.
We should not do it on mine because my internet sucks.
Hang on. I'm getting back in. Let me do some things here, and I can get us back up and running again.
No
Okey-doke.
worries.
Darn.
In the meantime,
I guess we entertain people.
I
Yep.
guess we have to. I guess we have to entertain people.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
Alrighty. I'm about to put the number into the Discord.
All right.
We had to entertain people.
Okay, I'll entertain. Once upon a time, a horse sat on an eagle and the moon turned green. The end.
I got some good jokes.
Fascinating.
Okay, and we're good.
Yay!
Good.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Let's try this again.
Yes.
I don't know.
Quick, speed run this.
Yeah.
Alright, Spooky High School. Screw this noise.
Accurate.
Speed run.
Imps ahoy! Away!
Sure.
Vroom.
I believe this is me. Oh nope, it's Demona again. Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go!
There we go.
Hi, Sleepy.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Sweet!
Sleep.
Moving on.
Monster Prom, we're dating
Let's say
these
something
assholes.
Woo!
Making a quiz. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Maybe. Okay, it's your chance to fix global warming, yada yada. Let's see here then. Okay, money. Money is good. I'm gonna need it.
We all love money.
I love money. That is true.
Personally, I like having health insurance, so yeah.
Sure, why not? That'll work.
Useful.
Let's see here. Meg, I feel like you're required to have the power of fanfic.
I think I probably have. I think I'm
Yeah.
required to have the power of fanfic.
You are legally required.
Oh well.
Let's see here. Da-da-da-da-da.
You need it.
Believe mine is this one. Yep.
All right.
Sure.
Let's see if we can get further.
Try attempt number 2.
Here we go.
Electric boogaloo.
Yay! Freeze!
That day you spent some time on the library PCs playing some good old online poker. Been years since I've done that. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, especially if you play cards the way JK does. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained 2 Mons.
Yay.
Mums are
Oh.
great.
Son of what the...
Did it crash again?
What
Janet!
the hell is that?
God, fuck!
What is going on?
What?
God damn it!
I'm starting to think you're cursed.
Money. Oh
I
shoot!
could be cursed.
It's freezing.
Oh,
Darn it!
Oh,
I swear.
Well,
Okay. Grumble, grumble.
Wow.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
One
I
sec.
think
If this keeps going on.
This is the game that
the
never
IR curse has come
starts.
to life.
Nice.
JK like
Yeah,
its
air
computer
curses.
farts.
That doesn't sound healthy for the computer.
No, it does
No,
not.
this is
Okay,
That's
I
a terror.
put the number in the Discord server.
there we go.
So
Okay. Hopefully this one will be... Actually, no. I'm gonna switch to a different one. 1 second.
this is going to be Star's most popular stream ever.
Maybe.
Technical difficulties.
The
I
stream.
swear. It's freezing.
Okay. I switched to the internet that has the most... that's least likely to just shit out on me.
Okay. Good.
Full
Here
game,
we
yes.
go.
And
Screw this noise. Come on, we're moving forward.
Bullshit, Nick, bullshit.
No one cares about exposition.
Exposition, exposition, rush it out ASAP.
I never did understand what the second part of that song was until you just sung it, Star.
Yeah, me neither.
Sure thing.
Amazon. There you go.
Light it up! Yay!
Alright, more bullshit about dating people.
Dating these bastards we don't even like that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop quiz, yada yada. Give me the money.
First question is,
Show me the money.
Give me
Show
money.
me the money.
Let's see here.
Bunch of youngsters shit.
Need the money to do the thing. Okay, thank you, game.
It was nice to you.
It
Yes.
was nice to you.
Whew.
Which means it's going to freeze again.
I think I'm required to take seducing a potato.
Wait, what?
I'm sure why
Seduce the
not?
potato.
I mean,
It's your destiny, Meg. Seduce that potato.
Sure thing.
Reminds me of a conversation.
You know about potatoes.
No.
You boil, stick them in the stew. I forgot how to say the thing. Darn it.
Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em
Why are you
in a
singing?
stew.
Why? God damn it, that song. Nathan, have you not seen that?
Sure.
No.
Oh dear God, you have
There we
to.
go. That's okay.
alright,
me a link.
number 3. Here we go.
Please
If my
work.
computer will stop shitting itself. I'm doing things with the PCs. Yes, I know, game. Come on.
I'm making buns. Shush.
Give me the money.
It just doesn't want
Later
me
that
to
day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears.
Hello, Matt in the chat.
It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after, holding a butterfly
Oh my god.
and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault.
Huh?
We had nothing to do with this.
Ugh, another mythical creature crisis. Just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping.
Aw, but it's so cute! I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party.
Oh my god. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? Let's see here.
I mean, I know what I'd do.
I think the correct option is to ignore it.
Well,
I
there's
think-
really a
I know.
It depends on what my stats are.
True.
I'm not sure what ignore it is, but I think befriend it with a Cinnabon is charm. I could be very wrong.
You did.
Oh, did you know that Cinnabon is a cockatrice's favorite treat? Because it's everyone's favorite treat.
Exactly.
I've actually never had Cinnabon.
We should fix that.
Yeah,
Well,
we should definitely
allergies,
fix
but oh well.
It
It is
gulps the
what it is.
tasty cinnamon bun down in one bite and burps happily. As you turn back to your shopping, it follows you. It seems you've got a new friend. Yay!
Yes.
Okay, obviously we need to take this hideous creature out clubbing with us because, duh.
Not bad.
Well, I suppose there's a novel way to spend an evening.
You take the cockatrice out to all the hottest clubs. They let you in because they don't want to be murdered by a cockatrice. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
They're smart.
Right.
Cockatrice.
I mean, I think either way is probably equally correct.
Yeah.
Probably.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
Oh my god, my ass is fabulous.
Your ass is fabulous.
Yes, it is. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. Thanks to Dad Ass.
Exactly.
You're clearly a natural-born leader.
Actually, it doesn't help that the one NPC seems to be almost kind of wanting to grab my ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
With great ass comes great responsibility.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just thought of that one episode of Whose Line Is It Anyway, where Drew Carey has that voice record.
That ass, that ass, that ass!
And then Wayne Brady just steals it and records, my ass, my ass, my ass.
Yeah. Suddenly a chill runs through you as if the very fabric of reality is in danger.
My ass must be in trouble then.
Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Holly and Damien are together, and they're...
Oh dear.
The
Damien!
world is about to end.
Damien! Damien!
What? Must have fallen asleep for a second because nothing is on fire!
I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes and I'm dead, literally. I mean, I am literally actually dead, but I also am dead because of how bored I am.
What if we just... Oh, fuck! I'm so bored I can't even think of something to do not to be bored! God damn it!
Oh, you weren't suggesting. Okay, never mind. No! Help us! Somebody, please, cause a sexy problem!
I mean, you do have that ass.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Nice.
Using an accursed sword someone was stupid enough to give you, you shattered
First
the
one.
words separating the world fucker from our world.
Thank
Oh,
He emerges onto this mortal plane with a noise like a million throats being slit at once, wreathed in bloody vapor.
Oh.
I've not
These
actually
are the
seen
end
this
times that
succeed,
the ancient
so-
poets forlornly prophesied. This realm will like the maggot-riddled corpse it is.
Beautiful.
Rad.
Oh, sick! It's the world, fucker! Come, the world.
Yes! Hey, world fucker, wanna party?
Kralak Thule speaks with a voice like a snake eating itself. It says, "Hell yes!"
Actually,
You'll
what
head
we
off to party all night, leaving a trail of flaming wreckage in your wake. The world is doomed, but at least it's not boring. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
I mean, we all just want to watch the world burn, right?
Remember the snake
Only
eating
if you
his
go to the
staff being more like, oh.
Demona, you're going for Fishwife, right?
Yep.
I guess go wherever.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons.
How
But because
dare.
the elders are J.K. Lantern, they are horrifying lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the day gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. After, you're eavesdropping on Miranda and Polly. Perfect moment to mention your influx of Insta-followers when...
Greetings, my loves.
Never fear, my ladies. You need not fight over me.
Him again?
As royalty myself, I must say that even I find it.
Oh my god.
What's the term you used, Paulina?
Extra AF.
Friendship between 2 beautiful maidens couldn't be soured over handsome, rich, and humble as I.
Humble, you say?
But worry not, my sweet summer salads. I have found the perfect solution to protect your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me.
No.
It would be big of you, big of me, big of anybody.
I've dealt with male entitlement before, but this is official next
Oh
level.
my god, no.
Yes, an interdimensional level, as our collective wedding will be as well.
Lame.
Yeah, not interested.
What a
You are hardly the first prince to seek my royal hand in courtship, and I don't see that you're bringing much to the table.
Interdimensional table, and I am the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better suitor. I have a castle, I can defeat anyone at anything. I'll show you, I'll fight her! Is the interdimensional prince pointing directly at you? Why is your life like this?
Because you attended this school.
Because it's Monster Prom. Everything awful happens to everyone.
I can defeat you at any challenge. Name your weapon and prepare to lose. Miranda and Polly are watching you closely. Maybe you can skew the prince's challenge to really impress one of them.
I think the bottom one.
Yeah, I think that one will work better for you.
Yeah.
Or are we lying?
It's true. Royalty is very clever. I know,
I
because
swear.
I'm royalty.
That's like cocaine mine.
Very well then, let us proceed with the challenge. The series of trials begin. You post selfies to Instagram. The prince instantly gains 12 followers, while you lose 10.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Oof.
Round 1 goes to the home team, it would appear. Sorry about your unfortunate face. Wow, Miranda!
Ow.
Oh shoot.
I mean, in fairness, they're trying to get him off his tail, so she might not be actually insulting you.
Oh, she
Next up
definitely.
are the classic feats of
Never mind.
athleticism. The prince kicks your ass down at archery, fencing, bumper cars, and competitive lovemaking. Finally, you engage in a stirring round of Monopoly. The prince wins within 6 moves.
How?
That
That's
is
not
quite an
possible.
achievement.
Because it's the interdimensional prince.
He probably cheats.
Aha! Normally, Monopoly might last days, but I, with my incredible skills, have managed to win it once because I am a winner.
Oh my god.
Now surely I have proven myself a worthy and winning groom for both of my blushing and sexy brides.
Loser.
Dude, the competition was to win at losing. By winning everything, you've actually lost.
How vulgar.
What? No! It cannot be!
Disgraceful.
And yet, it is. Sadly, even though you are of royal blood, it would seem as if you are the biggest loser of all.
No! Curse! Confusing semantics! The prince lets out a heartbroken sob and disappears in a burst of heartbroken...
Good for him.
You may have made yourself look like a total loser. Your friends aren't both marrying that douchey prince. You gained 2 smarts and 1.
Let's go.
And let me see. I'm going to go dance.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how to escalate so much, but at one point there are like 300 people, including a guy in an inflatable cow suit.
Because there always is one of those people.
That actually happened at a party I was a bouncer at one time.
Of course it did.
Of course!
See, I would have expected one of those dinosaur costumes.
No, it was an inflatable cow suit at a pirate party. It was great.
Okay, no stories right now.
Someone summons demons from dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party.
Pretty much.
You gain 2 fun.
Yay! Let's see.
And here comes Liam, ranting to listen about the failings of living flesh.
Oh dear.
I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you heard of the Matryoshka diet?
This one's hilarious.
You eat a tapeworm, then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm, and so on until all of your organs are replaced by tapeworm. It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous. Fabulous corpses.
Oh man, that brings back memories. The Matryoshka diet is how I died.
Sure.
I miss fad diets. I used to get up to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements.
Hey, bros.
Whoa, were you guys talking about fad diets? Sign me up! I'll do anything that'll get me more ripped. Anything!
I'm going with this one.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, awesome! I've always wanted to punch a T-Rex, and now I finally have my excuse! Dinosaurs died out years ago, Scott. Where are you going to find one?
It's Scott.
Time machine.
Easy! I'll squat thrust so hard it sends me back in time.
Or that.
That works.
And it will.
I'm not sure there's a number of squat thrusts you can do that will alter the fabric of reality, Scott.
It's called the Time Warp, and it's a dance.
Yes,
exactly.
That shows how little you know about squat thrusts, Paul. There is no problem that can't be solved by squat thrusts. Later, Scott shows you how to do it with squat thrusts. The magic is real. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
Nice.
Alright.
Do we want to do challenge?
Yes, challenge is always the best.
Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Man on the internet! It's technically a brand!
Yeah.
It's a mandatory option.
Pretty much.
Coca-Cola.
You're not playing.
Pepsi.
Simona's Pepsi.
I'm going last, Star, because my one is terrifying.
Is it Bad Dragon again?
Do this to me.
You know me too well.
Alright, and then what's yours, Star?
Okay, fine. Pepsi.
I guess I'll just go with Sega.
Ooh.
Sega
is dead.
Ooh.
So, a Bad Dragon mascot.
That would be more horrifying and not safe for work.
Yeah.
Than silly.
Yep.
Man on the Internet sort of has a mascot, and it's the man on the Internet.
I was gonna say Billy.
Or is it Billy?
Or is it
Who is
Billy?
horrifying.
Yep. Yeah. Then Pepsi doesn't really have a mascot.
Yeah.
No, wait. They have Pepsi Man.
Yes,
Oh,
Pepsi Man was a thing.
And Sega, I guess Sonic is technically the mascot of Sega at this point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Pepsi Man.
I think Simona probably wins.
Yeah, I think so. Just for Pepsi
Okay,
Man.
who's in second?
I almost want to say man on the internet.
Yeah, because Billy.
Pepsi Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I want to say, I'll let you two decide.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards yours. So.
Okay.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'm not doing anything else tonight.
Nope.
Fishwife!
You find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously. Have you found it yet?
I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food is an art, not a science.
How hard can it be? It's just silverware.
Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food?
No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post-modern industrialized mega society.
He looks so smug when he says that.
I know.
He does.
Well, my silverware is a metaphor for...
Feeding more with a silver spoon in your mouth?
Silverware?
Yes! Is that not enough?
It's more than enough. But can we hurry it along? Lighting is perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it. You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you can speed up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge.
Ha! Aficionado.
Dang it, Star! I was about to make that joke.
Star is my favorite. Star is my favorite.
I think it has to go. I think it's a gloating spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, gloating spoon.
I remember this one. It is the gloating spoon.
Ah, yes, the gloating spoon. The most distinguished of the utensils.
What's a gloating spoon?
Well, of course you wouldn't.
Rude.
No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, of course you didn't. You're not as cultured as I am.
Such smug superiority. I am no match for this spoon.
Liam,
That's fair.
X-spoon.
Miranda produces the gloating spoon with much fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you. Then what do you know, you peasant?
Indeed.
Speak for yourself, game. I'm technically descended from nobility. You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon's finer points, even though spoons don't have points.
I mean, they have one at the end.
Now, do I get the sheet now?
How much money do you have?
It only costs 1, so.
I think the sheet's 5, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
Works.
Well, you have 5, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
May as well get it now then.
Hello, Valerie. Sheet.
No refunds.
Thank you for bed
sure.
sheet.
Well, in that case, I'm going... Oh, this is going to hurt.
Here.
You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table panting at you.
Wait, I think I got this one.
Okay, cool.
Yo, dog, can we have some of that beefy J you got there? You love meat setup and jerked.
Yeah, you do.
Come on, we'll totally trade you anything from our lunch. You can have this dead ferret, or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or...
While one of them is talking, the others just straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late.
Whoops, guess you got trade after all, huh? Which reference do you want, dog?
Let's see here.
What the hell?
Oh, is that what it says? We found it in a garbage bin with a skull and crossbones on it. Bones are good to eat, so we took it. But if that's the only thing you want, I guess you can have it.
God.
Give them time to change their minds. You reach across the table, snatch, and chug. On the TV news that night, you drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria a sovereign state and abolished all laws except for party forever. Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize for partying. You gain 4 fun.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you for making me not have to do the Wolfpack voice.
You're lucky I have one of these voice changers.
Yes, I am.
We all are.
Alright, Star.
Oh, right, it's my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
You find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of Spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. Oh, I love this event.
Me too.
This one's great.
Alright, we go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms, then EMP and blow the safe.
Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe?
Because we only have so much C4, Damien.
I know a guy. That's a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre.
That's the police ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Also, apparently good in bed.
Oh.
I was gonna make a joke about that, but...
How do you know this, Meg?
Oh my god, there's an orgy secret ending?
Yep.
There is one. I don't think we're... Well, we might trigger it, who knows.
Oh no.
Can we blow him up?
I mean...
No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him.
I mean, going back to the last thing.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Sleepy, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien react, you...
For Damien, you want to eat the pickle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that makes the most sense.
Quick as a flash, you snatch the pickle off the table and bite it in half.
Pickles are delicious, man.
Yes! Success! Suck it, ogre!
I mean...
That doesn't actually solve the...
Look, Vera! Now the path to the vault is clear! We can blow it open and walk out with the cash, and then liquor and hose!
But the ogre is still there!
The map doesn't lie, Vera! I see ogre, I only see liquor and hose!
Fine. Why don't you two just rob the bank then? I'll focus on my illegal drug trade.
Okay.
Heroin's more lucrative anyways.
You're happy to share a romantic heist and liquor and hose with Damien. You eat the actual ogre, oh my, just like you ate the pickle. And everyone knows police ogres are the ultimate aphrodisiac.
Oh.
Well then.
Oh my!
Well,
Was it wrong?
Yeah.
Dolphin!
Corgi.
Oh my god.
Cuttlefish.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
Spider.
You're
Demona?
not playing.
Snail.
A snail? Alright.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
That's
see.
what I do.
Oh my god.
I mean...
Corgi wins.
Yeah.
Corgi wins.
We have dolphin, cuttlefish, and a snail.
I think
Dolphin.
Snail.
Dolphin's in second.
I'm going for snail.
Honestly, cuttlefish are
Oh,
adorable.
no, okay, Corgi. Corgi.
So Cuttlefish we think for third.
I don't know, snails are pretty cute too.
If it's one of those like really big African ones, that could be really adorable.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it to
I'm
Snail.
going for Corgi. Still.
Nobody take the library, please.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go to the bathroom.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you
look
respect
at
no
Oz.
authority.
Look at him, he's so cute.
Yes.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging
Oh
out.
my god.
But look at my hair, I'm so chic.
You are.
You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness and amazing hair to go with that ad.
Also adorable little shadow friends.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That being said, I have to take this, but it does kind of look like I'm almost not wearing pants.
I mean, you might
Pants with that ass.
Yeah, it does.
This stream is the gift that keeps on giving.
I know, right?
You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you.
Hello.
He's holding a large sack with the words "definitely not a corpse" written on it.
It's clearly a Beanie Baby.
Clearly.
Of course.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but...
Can I have your jacket?
That's a nice jacket.
It is a nice jacket. There's definitely actually a corpse in this bag.
I am shocked.
You never would have guessed.
I know, right?
I know. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse.
You are.
Yeah.
At least not without my lawyer present.
Smart.
I have many. But let's just say he and I apparently had very definitions of rock, paper, scissors.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail. So I need you to help me hide this body real quick.
Well, we'll just flush it down the toilet.
It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. With that.
My.
Oh.
Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution.
I'm sorry, but I think I have a good George Takei impression for the oh my.
I've this one before. I think if you check it in with other bodies, I think it works.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Chuck him in the garage is boldness, so that's probably what you're gonna go for.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage.
Dread chariot. That sounds badass.
That sounds amazing.
Holy hell! Are these all yours?
Oz has enemies, I guess.
Apparently.
Not anymore, he
Some of
doesn't.
these are
You'll
total classics!
You'll see. This one's hilarious.
Yeah, this one's great.
Elvis Presley? Amelia? Fuck! I've got 3 popes here! I've spent all this time trying to be a great murderer.
Fucking metal.
When the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time!
Bitch, get on my level!
Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items, a look of awe on his face. I love the game. Joke's on him, you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber, which really metal. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Pretty impressive that you managed to rob the grave of Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, considering we have no idea where she disappeared to.
Yeah.
I am going to... You know what?
Party! Party!
Party!
Yeah, party time!
Time.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
No, rehab's another time.
Yeah, rehab's for after this.
You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you it won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown.
How
Rude ass bitch!
Oh, this one's the best.
You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his spawn.
Considering she's like basically a zombie, it kind of works.
Yep.
Bride of Frankenstein, actually.
Ah.
Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain 2 fun from poor Bob. Poor fat bastard.
Bob didn't do anything to deserve it, but it's still so funny.
I wonder if he tasted
After all
funny.
that, you decide to look for a spot outside the school where to get some good sunbathing. But you fail to focus on your sunbathing since you keep Scott and Miranda deep in conversation. It's a sports game thing, Miranda. I think I'm a good boy, but there's something that just gets me growling when I see that opposing team.
Yuck!
Oh, Scott, believe me, I understand better than you think. It's exactly how I feel about those horrendous air people.
Casual racism!
Air people?
Yes, Scott, obviously the air people. I know I've told you about it. before. They're the sworn enemy of the mer people, and they must all be destroyed if they refuse to accept superiority.
Oh wow.
I see nothing
All
wrong.
of them? That sounds really hard.
It will be. They are a horrible, ruthless nation of feathery
Socialists.
Yep.
socialists who refuse to bend a knee no matter how many times my father.
Damn it, Aang.
They
Good
don't
one.
like guacamole, Scott.
Oh,
How dare.
But
They eat the crusts of
guacamole.
your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Heathens!
Those bastards.
They wear socks with sandals!
Today we
Demons,
learned
slay
that
them
J.K.
all.
Lantern is an air person.
I mean, so am I when I'm feeling real lazy around the dorm.
Socks with sandals. God, I'm
Oh,
feeling a little called out right
demons.
now, bro.
And fanny packs!
At the same time?
Oh my god. Oh man, that's a
God,
pretty
that's
scary enemy,
terrible.
Miranda. What are the mer people going to do about it?
That's a great question, Scott. We've tried reasoning with them, through bombs, through warfare, and torture, but they're entirely unreceptive.
Have you tried torturing them with
bastards.
love?
Oh, you
Well,
mean
no,
River
but
does. Where's Kikyo? We need to boop her.
I'm on it.
Thanks, Nathan.
It's really weird that that wouldn't sway the air people, but maybe you can step in and help?
I believe.
Scott and Miranda probably have different takes on what the best strategy would be, so smart about what you pitch.
I actually do remember which one it is. If I remember correctly.
Right here at the top one.
You think it's the top one?
For you, yes.
Okay, cool.
What?
Touchdown!
Yes, you're a genius. Cheerleading is always the answer.
Always.
Scott, as much as I appreciate you, peace isn't the answer. Pity. Also, how do you two plan to put an end to a feud that has existed for centuries just by cheerleading?
You'd be amazed.
You'd be surprised.
Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, air people, just end this war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Reaching peace would be really great.
That's actually a pretty good, like, cheer mantra.
Yeah.
9, 10, 12, 13. Remember to always use sunscreen.
You forgot 11.
Most people skip 11 in these kinds of cheers, fun fact.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You decide not to
I hate
point out he
war.
forgot 11, Star. Just missing one number is quite good by lovely Scott's standards.
That is true.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
not much rhymes with 12 is the thing.
Disgraceful.
Scott,
Delve.
trying to negotiate with the air people is never an option.
But then a slip of paper falls from the sky. It picks it up and reads it.
Dear Scott, I really liked your cheerleading. Keep me this cheerful. Sincerely, Con.
Hooray!
Except you weren't going for them.
This has nothing to do with our feud, Scott. Yes! I guess I should seek more advice from someone else. Have a nice day!
She might be right, but I won't ever stop cheerleading. Thanks, Meg. Thanks, son, for providing the energy for photosynthesis. Can eat. Hooray!
Don't stare at me, I'll go blind!
Son, it's
But then you spot something.
Good one, Polly. He totally thinks he's friends with the sun now. You can mess with his head big time.
I love this game.
Right? Also, I didn't want the big guy to feel like his cheerleading was useless. As annoying as it can be sometimes, he doesn't deserve to be sad.
Aww.
You know
oh,
what?
Vera's nice.
I agree.
Oh, it was Vera and Polly once again messing with people's heads. Scott is happy and thinks your idea worked, so good enough. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity.
That was fun.
That was.
That was oddly heartwarming.
That was
Yes.
oddly
Yeah.
heartwarming for this game.
Yeah.
I mean, it was about genocide, but you know,
I mean, like, that water under the bridge.
yeah.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes. With steak. Five-
Steak.
charm against part of the other team leader's charm.
Well, I've not had steak in ages.
That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination!
Frisk, is that you?
Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous.
Sigh, woe is me. Sigh.
Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention?
Yes.
Absolutely.
No!
Definitely.
No.
What a ridiculous...
Only one way to find out.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there as I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence.
Silence.
She did, and she wasn't, but okay.
I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier.
Oh, yes!
I was
This
rejected
one!
by the water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo was conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater.
Is this going where I think it is, Meg?
Yes, it is. This is the one.
Oh,
Wait, is this
yes.
the endings?
This is a secret ending. This one's fun.
I did not know this led to a secret ending, and if it's the one I think it is, then...
Is it the one where the peasants kill her?
No. Keep going.
Oh yeah,
How
that's an
was
ending,
I
isn't
supposed
it?
to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford something. If so, why, I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy.
Obviously. And what would make the job better is the personal touch of...
Bottom one.
I have failed this one twice.
Bottom one.
The bottom one's creativity, though, isn't it?
The top one is money.
Do the bottom one. That's one that I
Okay.
did and it worked. Hopefully it'll work for you.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah!
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, yes! How better to show that I am truly making an effort to get to know them on the most personal level. I shall do their names in beautiful calligraphy, print their figures in gold leaf, and I shall adorn their compromise with adorable glitter sticks. I may have been misunderstood before, but how could anyone misinterpret this kind gesture? Take the omelet, and make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs, so we can all remember how generous I am.
With a kiss on the cheek, Miranda hands you the omelet and waves you on your way. You gain 2 smarts and
an omelet.
And an omelet.
Although you have to give the omelet away.
Oh.
You do.
That day you spend some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money.
Ah, so you're the Nigerian prince.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
More specifically, a Lovecraftian
Craftian prince.
Fair.
I mean, we have established that I am some sort of abomination.
Oh wait, I just realized that the Lovecraftian prince is near left tap, and now I'm very happy.
Anyways, continue.
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain 2 money. So close. In the wake of all that, you hear Miranda and Polly discussing a party.
Shock.
Oh,
What a
Polly,
surprise.
I'm terribly excited for your upcoming party.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be sick. Hey, speaking of which, you got money, right? How about picking up some party favors?
So is it ecstasy, booze, or a shit ton of heroin?
Yes.
Stripper poles.
I'd be delighted. How many balloons should I purchase?
I don't care. Just make sure you get enough nitrous oxide to fill them all.
Oh, laughing gas!
Yeah.
Nice!
Nitrous oxide. Is that something land dwellers breathe?
Sometimes.
Well, it's pretty much all I breathe, if that's what you're asking.
I don't know about that. How about cake? What kind of cake would you like?
I have a joke about that, but it's inappropriate for the stream. I think Meg may have heard that joke.
I think I may have heard this joke.
Yeah.
Please tell me
You
later.
will never look at
Yes.
cake the same way.
Ugh.
Cake?
Lame.
I think you're mispronouncing cocaine.
No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced cake. I like mine with frosting.
Of course you do. And I like mine injected into my eyeballs. And speaking of eyeballs, I don't think we're really seeing eye to eye right now.
Too true. Perhaps our friend Pimpa Hoy can suggest a mutually agreeable use for my vast riches?
Let's see here. Shh. That one is fun, I believe, and... Huh.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm gonna go with the top one and hope for the best.
We shall see.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh
no.
A pinata? Certainly not. You think I'm some cretin who gets off on animals with sticks?
Yes.
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 I am not my uncle. Although
is
he
she?
generally uses real animals instead of cardboard ones. He does still tie them to the ceiling.
We'd have to use real animals anyway. All the cardboard ones died in the Great Pinata War, remember? Viva Pinata?
It was a dark time.
Too soon, Pimpahoy. Too soon.
Not soon enough.
Yeah.
Now that you've reminded Polly about the Pinata Massacre, she's only in the mood to party a little. I'm a monster!
Prom.
She changes the guest list for her party from everybody to everybody but Pimps Ahoy. You lose one fun. Damn it, I need those stats.
That weekend,
Ooh, who
something.
gets...
Ooh, some fun stuff.
Oh, Meg gets it.
Ooh! What? Sorry, 1 second. Alright, let's see.
Go.
Alright.
Yeah, weekend time! You're with Miranda, Liam, Mona, and Sleepy.
Oh, sorry.
Tonight is game night. Pimps Ahoy was not invited to this party because he's an asshole. Damien and Scott are late. How surprising.
Party that Polly was organizing?
Apparently. Ring! Hey guys. We brought a friend. We hope it's okay, Liam. She's totally cool and into board games. Her name is Olga. You do realize we can all see that's just a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler, right?
Aren't you
That's
judgy,
amazing.
Mick Judgingson?
What? Yeah, Liam. You don't see us accusing you of a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler.
Yeah, you're clearly one.
Scott is technically right. We haven't done that. Therefore, I feel inclined to trust him.
Whatever. Can we play some games? Heck yeah! And before you even try, no, Miranda, we're not playing your... where you start with a huge underwater empire. It didn't sound funny, and it turned out to be completely unfunny. Oh, what about... No, not werewolf either. We won't play that until you learn you're the werewolf only when you get the werewolf card, and not just always.
I don't think the murder guy would like him very much then.
Yeah, he'd be terrible at his job.
Right! We should totally play! Not Cards Against Monster Kind, Damien. It requires no strategy nor skills aside from making vulgar jokes. We get it? You like it because it's totally wrong.
I mean, you could say the same thing about
JK
this
Lantern says terrible things during it.
Yeah, that too.
Demona.
game.
Today we're enjoying a refined and complex Euro game. And you know it's a Euro game, spend more time learning the rules than actually playing. It's called Chess 2, Chess in the Hood. It includes deception, dice, deck building, an auction system, dozens of figurines, and hexagonal tile placement.
I think it sounds fantastic and I want to play it.
After 3 hours of learning the rules and an extra hour for proper setup, you start playing. But it isn't long before Olga starts wreaking havoc and destroying everything.
I mean, fair. If it took me 4 hours to play a game. Same.
Yeah.
That and she's a checkers fan.
This is not nice.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, brace yourselves. Olga might actually be a wild owlbear disguised as a high schooler.
You
Would never be
don't
cool to
say.
sneak a wild owlbear into game night because of reasons. Oh boy. Sorry, we thought it would be super nice, inclusive for owlbears.
At least you were trying.
You were really trying, Scott. It's about
Yeah,
the
Scott's a good boy.
He is.
He's a good.
My
He's the best
apartment,
boy.
my beautiful and minimalistically decorated apartment is being destroyed. Also, somehow winning?
That's talent.
She is. You need to save game night. You subdue a wild owlbear. The only logical way seems to be by beating her at chess too. She's kind of good at it. It'll take 2 proficient tabletop gamers to beat the owlbear. You know you kick ass, but which of your friends is also amazing at tabletop games?
Good question.
That's a good.
It's whichever one of them has more fun, but we don't know which one that is, and you are luck.
I don't remember.
Survivor of the Monopoly game night of
I think it's Demona.
Yeah, I think so. I think she's got more fun than me.
Let's hope.
Oh,
Damn it!
no. I actually
You
have
join forces with Demona, and together you... Fucking awful. What the heck are you doing? That doesn't seem like a smart strategy, and I have the brain bug. And I'm pretty sure those tokens you're using aren't even from this game. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's a piece of popcorn. You're like really, really bad.
Okay, so according to this card you drew, now you and Demona have to roam the forest in search of 3 golden.
That's weird. There aren't any forests.
Oh,
in
sorry,
chess
in
two.
chess 2, sorry.
No. I'm pretty sure it means roaming the actual forest in search of 3 actual golden berries.
Ah.
Ha!
says the guy in the Mickey Mouse voice.
I was just gonna say, it does sound like Mickey Mouse.
The rules are the
Very
rules. Meg,
intentional.
Demona, please leave my house and go roam the forest.
Oh,
You spend the rest of the night looking for those stupid golden berries. Fun. You and Demona hear the distant laughter of your classmates, and you both lose 2 boldness, 1 fun, but you spend the night cuddling.
And that's
Fair
all
enough.
you can do.
Fair enough.
Challenge.
Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest before clicking.
Lifeguard.
Hooker.
I was thinking you were either going to say that or stripper.
YouTuber.
Lawyer.
Accountant.
Okay.
Alright.
Mario and Luigi were plumbers. Player order is how funny an off-brand version of these 2 heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be, who aside from saving a kingdom, are now also...
I'm sorry, I think Lantern wins.
I think Lantern wins.
I feel like I've played this game.
If not, we should invent this game.
So we've got lawyer, accountant, and lifeguard.
Yeah.
For some reason, lifeguard strikes me as hilarious.
Yeah, same.
Plus, it would make sense if there's water levels, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The lifeguard.
After that.
Yeah, because lawyer and accountant are weirdly close.
Yeah.
One is doing taxes for people, and one is trying to prove, and depending on your occupation, either swindling people out of money, or trying to prove someone guilty of a crime.
Wait, isn't there essentially a game like that? Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, you beat me to it.
Yeah.
So we going lawyer?
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
think so. You sure? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Sure.
Okay. Money. That
Which
day
one?
you spent some time on the library PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. You guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really... All currency is fiat currency these days.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, you gained 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Not anymore, it ain't.
Nope.
Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money.
Hey, boo!
Hey, Pip-Ahoy, darling.
Oh my.
It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business.
Okay, change of plans.
Oh yeah, definitely change of plans.
Is that like 7 different kinds of cocaine?
No, I think this...
Robert, though.
Now, I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move.
Oh well. I've totally done that one loads of times. What are you talking about?
Yes! Finally, someone as well-versed in freaky sex as I am. At last, I can be free of my eternal ghostly prison or whatever. But mostly, freaky sex.
Yes.
Alright, it's on. Prom night, okay? You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sexpertise. And hey, purge the zucchini, Admiral. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon.
She totally phased out. Oh boy! You might have just gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson? If you don't know what it is, you can't afford it. Please gain 3 fun.
Let's go.
Alright,
There's a lot of interesting endings seemingly be coming up today, and it's
I'm
great.
gonna go with class.
Nathan, you were never going to see Blobbert.
I know. To be fair, it's on me that I didn't see it before.
That day, you learn a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa!
A spell to renew sticker stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream, and into vanilla ice.
Mm-hmm.
A spell to gain plus 2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and you gain plus 2 smarts.
Who'd have thunk?
You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approached with a spooky "ooh" while Miranda is explaining something to Scott.
Seems kind of redundant since we have a ghost in the school.
Yeah.
I know. That actually comes up, you'll see.
And that's why Treacherous Air people are the absolute worst. And also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost! Perhaps a foreign exchange student?
Oui, oui. What are you talking about? Oh, gasp! I didn't see you there. So ghostly. You guys are joking, right?
Oh, God,
This is clearly just Meg wearing a blanket with eye holes cut.
Jealousy is a powerful drug. Do not become addicted.
Too late.
Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, "Oh, Liam is really Meg wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it."
You used that same argument already.
Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times you suspected it was so.
I can see that.
My God, you have discovered my plan. I am, in fact, actually Meg. In a
I
blanket
can't believe.
with 2 holes cut in it.
Liam, who is
you
actually
bastards
Morgan
have found me
Freeman,
out.
is actually Meg.
Apparently.
Meg, I did not know you were Morgan Freeman.
You know? I try to keep it under wraps.
Yeah, that's fair. I can understand. Well, the truth has come out, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid it has.
Oh dear.
Well. Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you.
How dare.
That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool powers?
I actually do know the one for this one.
Oh, yes,
that's-
divulge. Divulge.
I believe I have to levitate something.
Oh, the levitating for this is so good.
You use your ghostly hands to grab your phone and you start waving it in front of them. That's not all you grab.
Apparently not.
Whoa! Look, it's making its phone levitate! Total ghost move. You can clearly see how she's grabbing it with her non-ghostly hands.
No, but see, the phone is moving in a very spooky way, which means it's levitating. Obviously.
You can literally do the same thing with your hand. No way! Let me check.
Hey Scott, you know that the gullible is written on the ceiling?
It is? Oh look, there it is! Wait a minute, are we even inside right now? Ooh, look! God is moving his phone with his hands. Miranda starts doing the same.
What sort of sorcery is this? Suddenly we all can levitate our phones.
I mean, in Miranda's case, that actually might be a new prospect for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She usually has servants for that. Well, this clearly isn't a ghost, and this is happening because I'm Morgan Freeman. 'Cause the ghost is sharing its ghost powers with us.
Ghost friendship.
What a generous ghost. You could learn a thing or two from this ghost. I can't recall you sharing your vampire powers. Rude.
That's because I'm not actually a vampire, I'm Meg.
Yeah. So he's secretly a mermaid.
Yep.
Who
And
is
he's-
also Morgan Freeman.
And
Who's
he's
also
out.
Morgan Freeman. I'm out. Liam leaves and you spend several phones with your hands while booing. Gain 2 fun and 1 charm for being such a generous ghost.
Let's do this!
Whoa.
Spooky ghost.
Spooky.
I see those.
Yep.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. Can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations. After hours of intense diplomacy, the board game, not the actual process, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist.
What a twist.
What a twist. You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you're lucky if you could do anything with that, and 2 charm. You're minding your own business when Miranda comes rushing up, clearly distraught.
Most terrible news, friend. I have just watched the documentary Game of Thrones. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, it's totally
I forgot about
documentary.
this one.
Oh, little family. I did not realize how susceptible we might be to random acts of treachery, or how often we romance our siblings.
You mean you don't do that?
I know, right?
I don't want to be shot in the chest by a crossbow while sitting on the toilet. That doesn't sound proper at all.
I mean, it worked for Elvis. Oh wait.
I mean, of all the options I have to die, I could think of worse ones.
Yeah.
This is true.
Well,
Yeah.
if it was a good enough ending for Tywin Lannister.
Please, help me put my poor mind to use. How can I possibly identify potential traitors in my court?
One of these is smarts, and one of them is not smarts.
I think this one is.
Hmm.
So I might go for.
It's hard to say.
I think that one's probably fine.
Yeah, probably.
But that would mean.
Disgraceful.
Could Lord Darkheart Stabbington be a traitor?
No.
No.
No. He just wants
Not
to.
Darkheart Stabbington.
He just wants to hug you with knives.
I must warn Father at once. We have to find a new royal babysitter.
A rose by any other name would smell as sweet, unless that name is Darkheart Stabbington. You gain 2 smarts and 1 money as a reward.
Beautiful. I love it.
All right.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm.
I think when I got that one, that I got the bottle spin and it landed on Sir Trustworthington or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that, and it was still hilarious.
Yes, that's just a hilarious event.
Yeah, that day you skipped class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encountered 3 wild hyenas on the way.
Hi, Bonsai Shinzi and Ed.
Nice. Who the fuck runs security here? Disney,
one.
Clearly.
It was probably the ogre from earlier.
Yep. Who make blue or something. Somebody
Something
blue.
like that.
Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a haircut. God bless the Monster Scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for.
Proper thing that I have a comb right there.
I know.
Yeah.
Make your hair look nice, and you're able to beat up hyenas with it.
Apparently.
By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. As you enter the bathroom, you notice that there's something a little different about it.
Besides the hyenas.
Aside from the hyenas, the different thing is that it's on fire!
So I guess it was Taco Tuesday.
So it's your average. Yeah, I was about to say, your average Wednesday.
Oh man! Can you believe it? The bathroom just randomly caught fire for no reason.
Sure.
That happens.
On the wall, you notice graffiti reading, Scott is more swole than Damien 5 ever. But surely this is unrelated.
Surely.
Not.
Shit, dude! I can't get detention again! I have an urgent appointment with someone! And by that I mean my fists have an urgent appointment with their face!
I assume it's Scott.
If my fists can't make that appointment...
I mean, you could always hire someone.
Damien cracks his knuckles. Better think of a way to save him. Think the bot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
So you're saying I should fight fire? With fire?
Yes.
Yes.
It's so simple! Anytime I have a problem, is set it on fire! And if that fire causes any new problems, I can just set those problems on fire!
Good logic.
Yeah.
In every situation! I can't believe I never thought of this before, huh? Damien doesn't get around to setting the whole school on fire. He's too busy writing his new self-help book. Fighting Fire with Fire, a foolproof guide to inevitable success in all situations.
Especially with fire.
We do have evidence that Damien has a love of very non-traditional self-help topics.
It sells 1 million copies. Damien shares the profits with you. You gain 3 months.
Nice.
Also, is this how Mickey Mouse solves his problems?
Apparently.
Definitely! Disney lets me set fire to all sorts of shit!
Challenge!
What are you talking about, Lantern? Mickey Mouse is Disney.
Everybody chooses something bad. Say your choice out
Lantern.
loud.
Who didn't see that coming?
Someone picks that every round.
Understandably.
Let's see.
Boar.
I'm gonna go with slipping and eating shit on a sidewalk.
That sounds awful.
I've done that in the past week. It's awful.
Do you have my pity?
Yes.
Okay, I know I'm not playing, but if I can give a legitimate one. Finding the cadavers of kittens in a shoebox.
Yeah.
I've done that.
I mean, I was just gonna say the Hobbit trilogy, but that works too.
Wow.
Alright, Lantern and Star, you both need one.
Right.
Syphilis.
That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. I know I'm going to hell for this one. The Holocaust.
I mean, you're
You are
right.
correct. You are very correct. That is something very bad.
Order is decided based on how interesting it would be if
Oh no!
was a cheek component of the Supervillain's plan of
Oh dear.
Star, I think you win.
Yeah, I think so.
Star, I think you win.
I'm pretty sure that movie exists like 50 times.
Yes.
Okay, so now we have slipping on a sidewalk and eating shit, syphilis, or lantern.
Syphilis could be interesting.
Yeah.
Syphilis could be very interesting, that is true.
Syphilis second.
Syphilis second.
Ow.
Realistically, you know, as interesting as you are, Lantern, I really can't see you being part of a supervillain plot willingly.
No.
Nah.
I could be talked into it.
Or forced into it.
Or maybe he is the supervillain.
I did go to Supervillain High School.
This is true. So I think Lantern has to go next. And that'll be fun.
Then,
Flipping and eating shit on the sidewalk. That could also be potentially very interesting.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or it would just be really, really stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is Monster Prom we're talking about.
It's a 50-50 chance.
when you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paper. Do we really need all these special things? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper or have Disney's lawyers take care of it? For the last time, Damien. Substantive change within an administrative system requires mastering of the mechanisms of bureaucracy.
Big words.
What? What if we wrote the death threats on really paper? Liam turns to address you.
Hello.
As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. And penguins. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring!
You know,
Why don't you just set fire to it like you do everything else?
Yeah, but then you don't have food.
Yeah.
You see, our interests are aligned. I do desire a menu less pedestrian.
You don't eat!
Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want to make a change, but we don't know what to change it to. Because that's a real pain in the ass, trust me.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic.
Bowl of knives.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Bowl of knives.
Yes.
Now that's interesting.
You might say it's quite sharp.
Daddy.
Nice.
Seems a bit didactic. We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives!
Stab, stab.
Stab, stab, stabby, stab.
You don't know what didactic means, do you?
No, he probably doesn't.
Nope, but I do know how funny it'll be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a knife bowl.
It's a new challenge on YouTube.
Yes.
Is it actually?
I mean, there is a knife challenge, but...
Why? People are idiots.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Keep happening.
People are stupid.
Yeah.
People are stupid. People are stupid. People are stupid. Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife-eating contests. There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious, and you, who came up with this.
Sure.
What's up?
So you're a sadist.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Now I could go for Blobbert still, but...
You've got a choice, Blobbert or the reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
One of these endings is way sexier than the other.
This is
But
true.
the other has Blobbert. Alternatively, there's the book.
I'm not doing the book. I don't ruin the game for everyone else.
Buy the book.
No.
No!
Let's
You
get
buy
the
the
dragon
book.
porn book.
No,
No,
not
different
that
book.
book. The better book.
The dragon porn book is great. What are you talking about? Who doesn't love dragon porn?
I prefer the Zagord book, honestly. It's a much better
Zagord.
read.
Yeti porn.
Bit hairy for my tastes.
No.
Well, then we just need more custard pies.
Yes, Star. Yes. Star is still my favorite.
Romanian Wilkinson?
Romanian Wilkinson, I'm going for the kinky ghost sex.
Sorry, you,
I'm now dumb as a rock.
I think you meant the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. There's a slight difference.
Yeah.
The Romanian Wilkinson's not freaky.
Let's do this!
No, it's perfectly vanilla.
Yeah. It's the reverse part that makes it just the strangest thing you've ever seen.
Yep. As you approach Scott and Miranda's table, you see that the entire table is covered in exotic and erotic silverware.
Sure it's not the same thing?
I was about to say.
It's the kinkiest silverware you've ever seen. Oh, what's this one for?
That's the forking spoon. It's a spoon for picking up your forks, so that you don't have to touch them with your fingers.
And that one?
That's the tuning fork. It's for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor, as is proper.
What about this one?
That's the dairy knife. It's for milk.
Remember,
AKA
folks,
cheese.
spooning leads to forking, and forking leads to perforation.
Also, as an aside, hello Draco and Wildwing in the chat.
Yes.
Hello.
Greetings.
Oh, hey.
So they're just listening to us partaking in debauchery.
This is nothing new.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Continue.
Wow, do people ever invent new silverwares?
All the time, but none of them are any good. It would take a genius of true subtlety to improve on the existing canon.
A genius of true subtlety? Genius and subtlety are your middle fucking name. You suggest the ultimate new silverware.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she would never touch it with her hands.
Yep.
Goodness, no.
A harp? For salad? Why has no one thought of this before?
Because it's hard to eat salad with a harp unless you're Marks.
I mean, you could probably cut deviled eggs with the harp.
Yeah.
Reeton, who said anything about eating?
Isn't that what silverware is for?
Perish the thought. The true purpose of silverware is to give your hands something to do while you elegantly avoid your food. And nothing is more elegant than playing a subtle lament on a harp while your serfs eat your salad for you. My serfs will finish my lunch for me. I'm off to have a harp commissioned.
Miranda takes you harp shopping with her. It's a real bondage experience. Afterwards, you both ignore a salad together at a fancy restaurant.
I mean, it could be
Wait, did you
both.
say bondage or bonding?
No, it said bonding. It's just
a
Lantern
bonding,
being
don't worry.
Lantern.
I know what I said.
That is true.
Do you stand by every single thing you say, Lantern?
I do, except when I don't.
You going for Tony?
You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea. This is my penance for talking about bondage.
Yes, it is.
What's this? Eating regular food? Again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood. These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all. Dietary supplements. Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergencies. Here, take your pick. Oh god. I'm gonna fill my water in a sec.
Yeah.
It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows?
I can take a narrator if you want me to.
Maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 bottles.
It's one of these days where you kind of wish Rob was here to do his Reinhardt voice for this guy.
In any case, I can take some of the narrator stuff if you need, Lantern.
Mostly it's just that the coach is basically Cookie Monster.
I say Tony the Tiger, but I mean...
I'm gonna say probably this one.
You swallow the entire bottle of horse supplements, because it's no use committing to a bad decision halfway.
Yep.
Suddenly you feel your hair growing silkier, even though you're not sure you had hair to begin with. Something seems different about you. For some reason I want to stroke your mane, feed you sugar lumps, give you a lick, and see if you taste like raisins.
Just don't ask where the lemonade came from.
Oh.
It's probably because of how healthy you are. From all the vitamins.
And don't forget to take your vitamins.
It's like I always say. When life gives you vitamins, take them no matter what the label on the bottle says.
Don't actually do that.
Yeah.
That is terrible advice.
That is the worst advice.
You're inclined to agree. Also, some sugar lumps do sound good. Your classmates all gather around to comment on what a pretty pony you are.
My little pony.
Everyone
my
loves a
monster
horse.
pony.
Or a high school student slowly turning into one. You gain +4 charm. Why, thank you.
Thank God my bathroom sink is like 2 feet from my computer. Okay. Wow.
They didn't even give us an
wow.
option to choose.
Sorry, I think I clicked a thing and it did a thing.
No, this one is just a straight up one.
To it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So who would make the worst president?
I think we all know the answer to this question.
Yes, we do.
Donald Trump?
Well,
I mean, besides that. I actually think Lantern could be a decent president.
Yeah.
Really?
How?
I mean, at the very least, he probably would have a no BS attitude towards everything.
Let's put it this way, I don't think you'd start a war.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But I think Lantern still wins.
At the very least, the media would love him.
See, the thing
That
is,
would be like the Zaphod Beeblebrox.
for me, I would never want to be a politician ever.
Which means you'd make an excellent one.
Yes, but I would be hating my job the entire time.
Yeah.
But you would put your effort into being the best one you could be.
You're not wrong.
When you're not busy seducing Kikyo.
When I'm not, yes, this is also true. There's also the very real possibility I'd be hitting on hot, powerful female leaders, so that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
You'd end up getting in some sort of scandal if you weren't careful.
Yeah.
You create the greatest peace treaty ever with your butt.
damn it.
Okay, honestly, this one could be in any order. From here on out.
Does anyone else have any opinions?
I mean, honestly, at this point, I'd just say hit
Fancy.
random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Random? Okay.
Sure. Works for me.
Yeah.
Let's do this!
I mean, I know where I'm heading.
Matt
That
thinks
day, an
Timon will be best
epic dodgeball
pressed.
match takes place.
I'm fairly certain you're gonna need money at some point, Demona, if you're gonna want to woo your fish wife.
Yeah.
You need minimum 12 money.
But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it.
There's humans at this school?
Apparently. You're at your
They're
peak
like
and you decide to go for the
slaves?
overkill and wink at one of your teammates and flash them. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink and flash ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain 2 charm.
Oh, woe is me! Alas and alack a day!
Again?
Miranda.
Throwing a hissy fit. Must be Tuesday. Bill, what else are you gonna do? Study? Ha!
You're
That's
funny.
funny. Oh, hello! Don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever. You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at our own school. But just today, Miss the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. A B+! And all because I seldom attended. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance punishment. And then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps, break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade?
I think it's the top one.
Yeah, that seems the most creative.
One of them
Yeah.
is, I think the bottom one is charm, not positive.
Let me see.
Actually, hold that thought.
I think the bottom's charm.
Let me do some quick scrolling here.
To Google.
To Google!
I totally didn't have this open already.
I mean, I did too.
Crime, Miranda's throne, Miranda's agenda. Okay. Top one is smarts, bottom one is charm.
Either one's fine.
Go for the charm because it's higher.
Yeah. What a splendid idea! Crying is what I'm third best at.
Sorry, I was scrolling something. Miranda goes into Principal Giant Spider's office and without missing a beat, it's into tears.
Principal, everything is horrible. This could be because I'm having my monthly mer trouble.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh.
Panicked, Spider grabs a tissue in each of his 8 arms and shoves them all at Miranda.
At least he just handed them to her.
True enough.
With him gone, you pop out of the suspiciously large release Miranda brought in with her and hack the system in no time.
I'm hacking into the firewalls.
Oh, look at that! I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I am very surprised by this development.
As are we.
Yep.
I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top secret school security footage. No reason.
That seems on the... Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions, just gain 3 boldness, be cool.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Smile and nod. Smile and nod. I am going to... Let's go make a play. Here.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though have descended to give you figurative oral sex.
Why not literal?
Your performance is intense, inspiring, wet, and sticky. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity and feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Exactly.
Nice.
Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
Greetings, my loves.
Greetings, beautiful high schoolers! My, that's not a sentence I should be saying ever.
No.
No.
It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers.
Oh my god.
Not this guy again. God damn it, I belong to the Disney Corporation. Whoa. Gasp. An underworld specter.
Yes, hi.
This again. What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass, powerful ghost. Look at its face. So deadpan. No expression at all.
That's what happens when you're dead inside.
Yep.
Hey.
And wearing a sheet.
That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal!
You do. It's called your eyeballs.
Whoa.
Now listen, it's not a face. It's...
Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep!
Ah! Do something! Something ghostly!
Alright, I know the top one's boldness. I think.
Hang
on, want me to tell you?
Yes, please.
I think the bottom one's boldness, actually.
Yeet. In the wave, orgy, works party, most convincing gold. Boo is creativity, bold is rock.
So I want to go with Boo.
Yes. Whoa! Do you see that? Real goosebump.
This fucker doesn't fuck around! My apologies, beautiful high schoolers. What exactly is Boo? We don't have that many ghosts in... Oh my.
It is a super spooky ghost thing. You should run for your life.
Yeah, interdimensional loser. It's like a super legit ghost thing. This ghost is probably about to unleash its ghostly wrath on you. Be ready for 100 years of misery.
And cold showers.
And cold showers.
Oh no.
She just said boo. Can you all please stop all this stupidity?
No.
Beautiful Liam has a point. Yet fierce Damien and wonderful Miranda show so much energy in their affirmations that I cannot help but believe them. Vocal energy is my main criteria when following my various advisors. It's a terrible policy.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
So today I shall retreat to my dimension. But fear not, my beloved high schoolers.
Ugh.
Forever.
They're in their 20s,
interdimensional
it's
prince will be
fine.
back for you.
Please don't.
And so he disappears into another annoying portal.
So, metal ghost person, you made him retreat with a single boo.
Good thing I didn't add a who at the end of that.
So brave.
He retreated because of what you idiots told him. He said so in front of us just a minute ago.
Stop being a party pooper.
Yeah.
Party
Really?
needs a pooper,
Sometimes
that's
I
what we
wish
want to
your face was a sheet with 2 holes cut in it, so that you couldn't say annoying stuff 24/7, you fucker. Whatever.
Little ghost friend saved the day again. Huzzah!
They leave, running and screaming about how cool you are. What the fuck with your classmates, really? Anyway, you gain +2 boldness and 1 charm.
I mean, it's obvious none of them really go to
sure.
class.
You know what I'm curious about? What happens if you date Liam with the sheet?
Oh my god.
You have to, like, really get your stats stupid high. It's possible, but every single time I've tried, he's been like, fuck no, what, are you,
Yeah.
are you really that dumb?
Hey, look at those moves. That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. Lantern? I fall in the void. Oh.
I hope not.
You spot Juan, the magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad.
Again, I'm pretty sure I went to college with this guy.
He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan the small magic Latino cat that not everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that.
We know, you're also super cuddly.
Exactly. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all of that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in the Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School.
AKA Undertale.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Polly seems really excited about trying reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. And the only thing you have to get... English is hard. And the only thing you have to do is to get all the needed supplies. Which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are.
Well, a prehensile dino cock helps.
Yeah. As does a penguin mask, apparently.
Yeah.
And now Star is banned from Twitch.
Good job.
You've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes.
Where's the lie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing. While trying to get other keywords, you spot the coven, looking over at your phone.
Hi, Lore.
Here. I'll do the coven.
Always the same with
All 3 of them?
What? Could it possibly be they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No. They're always about bitching about saving the world. They would never admit they're into these kinds of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear.
Don't mind me. Arm. Okay. People skills.
Alright, oh, sorry. You use your refined persuasion skills with the coven, which includes techniques such as repeating, tell me what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is to the point of exhaustion.
Can we have a pool, Dad? 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 Can we have a pool, Dad?
Okay, we might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is.
We do it together every weekend.
They might.
They might. But we know it because of saving the world.
And not because we do it with each other every weekend.
Of course
not. So you'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole. We're sure Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day.
She's not anymore.
Nope.
Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of pervs do you think we are?
Besides, we need that guac for this weekend.
I mean, I was gonna say they used it that weekend.
Yeah, they're out.
We totally have a bag of marbles, though. How about you keep the marbles? We never mention this again, okay?
Besides, we have a spare bag of marbles.
Exactly.
They're shinier.
Okay, bye. Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and for super weird sex stuff.
Hey.
I mean...
Yeah.
Huh, these marbles smell funny, though. Maybe they're already used?
That's what bleach is for.
Bleach. Lots and lots of bleach.
Also, like, boil them.
Apologies. At first you feel like that's not okay, but then again, you're about to get in some really kinky stuff, so who are you to judge? Your mind is open and your excitement grows. You gain plus
That's
2
not all
creativity
it
and fun.
grows.
Yeah.
Nope.
Did I just break Meg again?
Probably.
I mean,
Quite
you can. You'll find out whether or not that happens. We'll see.
Hakuna Matata.
Shut face!
Alright.
You okay there, Meg?
Yeah, I'm fine. Tell me what else you need for Damien. You need boldness and...
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the other one was.
Well, I'm missing a little bit of fun, I think.
Well, unfortunately...
Yeah, so...
You need,
guess I'll go to school.
Yeah, you need a lot of boldness.
That day, you were astonished by some new stuff you learned in class.
Wow, wild.
You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class would actually be useful? What a nice surprise!
That's actually surprising.
You gain plus 1 valuable lessons. Good luck trying to use that within the game. And plus 2 smarts.
Once again, the valuable lesson was from J.K. Lantern, so...
Normally Damon is totally tuned out in monstrous civics class, but today he seems actually excited. You ask him why. Obviously it's because he's horny as hell.
Yes!
Yeah.
I mean, I do have horns, but I'm also horny. And I'm from hell. The joke works on multiple levels, really. Because we've finally got an assignment I can get behind. Write a proposal to improve your neighborhood. My neighborhood is hell, so I'm gonna come up with a kick-ass new torture. I just need to pick an idea. Drinkable termites? No, the termite lobby will be all over. Constantly firing shotgun? No, the NRA still uses associate brand. Conservatives. Oh wow, that's a terrible joke, and I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Repeated flaying with a dull, rusty butter knife? No, not quite brutal enough. Literally, damn, I've got plenty of good ideas, but no great ones. Help me out here, yeah? Maybe I can make them listen to Chinese democracy over and over again.
You have enough boldness, I think, for knife soup.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I guess not.
That's creativity? Really?
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 I mean,
shocked
you're
too.
creating a soup.
What, are you telling me you don't like knife soup? That's practically all we eat in hell. Except for breakfast. We eat knife pancakes. Hey, Meg, you like pancakes?
Sure.
I'm not giving our best food to the end. This is hell, damn it, not a knife, bed, and breakfast.
Well, why not?
While I'm at it, why don't I give them a plate of knife souffle and treat dip in the knife top, huh? Fuck, I'm sorry I even asked you.
Oof.
Damien's description of his home makes me really not want to visit, but it doesn't look like he'll be inviting you anyway. You lose 2 charm and 1 fawn. Aww.
Oh. Oh well.
Yeah.
That weekend, something happens to...
You
Me again! Apparently. Alright, cool. Let me click the thing.
Let's go.
Alright. That weekend you were asked to the movies when you were at the movies when you never
Words.
Let's try this again.
Miranda does the thing.
That weekend you were at the movies when you received a summons from Miranda.
Oh, thank goodness you could come.
Technically, Miranda's guards forced you to meet with her, but you'd rather not split hairs.
I'm contemplating a decision of extreme gravity. To date Demona, or not to date?
Obviously date.
Duh.
As you are famed throughout the school as a wanton Lothario, I thought I had best ask your advice.
He just
But
called you
please,
a whore.
be sure to frame it in terms that I will understand. Something simple and straightforward.
Oh well.
In short, I need you to tell me which item of silverware Demona most closely resembles.
The cat fork.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that one is charm.
The bean spoon.
Hey,
I'm guessing it's probably gilded shrimp tongs. I'm hoping that's charm.
Yeah.
Yep, I think that's the right one.
Yeah.
The stat does not matter for this decision.
Oh! Oh! Gilded shrimp tongue. Only the most elegant of silvered wares. And gilded. Gold on top of silver. How decadent.
Decadent, but
Yep.
you're close.
Of course, the diamonds must represent her strength and endurance, while the baby teeth represent her inner tenderness, and willingness to steal teeth from babies. Well, no. I cannot imagine a more appropriate piece of silverware to be my date. But I'm told I'm not allowed to take actual silverware to the prom as my date, so your friend will have to suffice. Thank you ever so much.
Miranda's goons drag you away, but not before Miranda awards you 3 money for your marvelous advice. Thanks!
Yeah.
Challenge!
Accepted.
Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Pencil.
A vibrator.
Vibrator.
Oh!
Tissue box.
Custer's Revenge.
I'm
glad somebody here got it.
I know that game.
I'm going to hell.
We're already there.
Genies used to be found in labs.
Oh!
Player owners decided based on how likely it would be to find a 21st century genie inside the selected object.
See, this question is why I almost always say mobile phone when it's
The
an object.
genie of the vibrator.
I mean...
It'll grant a wish.
Indeed.
There's a child here.
Damona's heard worse.
Yeah, that's true.
She was in Cards Against Humanity with
Actually,
us.
yeah, Damona,
She
you're
plays this game!
Yeah, true.
So, which one of these is the most likely, do we think?
I mean, a tissue box has an opening.
And Custer's Revenge is rare. Do we just want to go random?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. Random it is.
Also, yes, Matt, you're a child.
Cool.
Sure.
Okay. I think I want a little bit more charm.
Yeah, because, you need money. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself.
That's
You
talent.
explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gain a sense of self-worth.
Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it works. You gain 1 + 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen and +2 charm.
That's what fanfics are for.
Exactly. Later, you see Polly floating around, her ghostly glow less ghastly than usual.
Oh, hey, Pimpahoy. I'm just hovering a little low today.
It doesn't look like you're hovering low. Those seem quite perky.
But
Everyone seems so hyped about love, and I love being hyped, but I'm not really sure how this love thing works, you know?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
I thought I was in love once. I met a beautiful girl at a party and felt this strange magic. My temperature rose, I felt even floatier than usual. Everything was so bright and beautiful. I was ecstatic.
It turned out it was the LSD.
Yeah,
I was
probably.
about to say.
But then I remembered I had taken literal ecstasy, so it was probably just that.
Called it.
Close enough.
Classic
Yep.
mistake, am I right? I've had some pretty good highs, but they say being in love is the greatest high of all. The next time I'm on a date with someone, what can I do to fall in love? Besides not being on drugs. Or float in love, since gravity doesn't actually affect me.
Oh, you don't want Polly to float in love with another person. You like Polly just too much to not help her, despite the consequences.
Yes, of course! They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Of course, I'm dead, so I don't actually have literal physical eyes or a body. I'm just a soul. But what a perfect way to see into the soul of someone who does have a body. Thanks, Pimpoy.
With that, Polly disappears, literally, to begin her soul-searching quest for love. She catches up to you a few days later.
Hey, so I went on a Tinder date the other night with that super cute humanoid, and I got home, and we took all our clothes off, and we stared into each other's eyes for 82 hours.
And it turned out he was actually a cactus.
Explain things. I figured if 14 hours was great, 82 would be super awesome mega great. Pretty quickly, his eyes started watering with tears of love for me, and I felt so connected staring into them that I felt it too.
And then he melted.
He melted.
His love for me made him weaker, and I could see him growing faint and dizzy.
Kill man.
And looking so deeply into his eyes, I felt dizzy too, and I wasn't even on drugs, so it must have been love.
I think she killed a man.
And then he was so in love with me that he died.
Yep, she killed
the man.
On an unrelated note, it turns out that human beings physically can't look away from a ghost's eyes for as long as they're being stared at.
I mean, that's not what I'm staring at.
Me neither.
And also require food and water to live? Who knew, am I right?
I know, the honest mistake.
Honest mistake.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were definitely in love for at least several of those pre-death hours, and I can't wait to feel that feeling again. Technically, wouldn't he come back as a ghost and then you could have dated?
I mean, if he had unfinished business.
Apparently he didn't.
Yeah, thanks, Pimp Ahoy. Catch you later with my love-making ghost eyes.
Yes.
Oh man, Polly's opened up herself to love, and to you! Hopefully we don't have to make eye contact for quite that long, but hey, you get +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Let's do this!
Money.
Yeah.
That day, spent some time in the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it!
You're playing JK Lantern, so you win all.
You gain +2 money.
Yep.
You're hanging out with Polly afterwards and watching some porn like you do in the library.
Like you do.
But when you suddenly notice Miranda's standing right behind you, who knows how long she's been there?
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Hello, good friends. What are you doing?
Nothing at all.
It does not seem to be nothing. That man seems to be kindly sharing his marmalade with a giant skunk?
Oh, it's furry porn!
I'm not surprised.
Oh.
Explain
Sometimes you get bored, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's simple, you know? It's really just a kind of,
Sorry.
I don't think it's that one. I have a sneaking suspicion it's not that one.
Yeah. Go this top one.
When a man and a giant skunk love each other very much.
No.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no. This can only end in tragedy.
Sorry, Demona.
Well, a cooking
They
show?
should still give her the option for the special ending.
Yeah, this
Probably.
wasn't connected to that.
Disgusting.
What?
Cooking is for poor people. It's obscene. I can't believe I'm even watching this.
No, wait, Miranda, it's okay. It's not cooking, it's porn. It's porn.
Eels.
But it's too late. Miranda's gone. The days for watching is ruined. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. It's okay, Demona.
Let's go.
Yep.
I am going to go to...
The porn.
No! I think I'll pass, personally. Go to creativity. Why not? We'll go to the auditorium again. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by a lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. And tell everyone to call you by it. Also known as one of the 7 most douchiest moves in the world. Well, the nickname is so awesome and inventive and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat! +2 creativity. We the devs dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself after the players to call you by that name until the end of this run. No.
I dub you Bulls Mahoney.
Neat. You just happen to be hanging around near Scott, you know, not because you're, like, following him or anything.
He has a bird in his belly
A
button.
rift opens in time and space. A handsome prince steps through, bedecked in otherworldly finery. He approaches Scott. Not this shit again!
Greetings, my love.
My beloved! I've quested across dimensions to see your face and other assorted anatomy. Oh, well, here it is. Here's my face.
And considering he's a tree, his morning wood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
Well, it's impressive morning wood.
It is. It's very impressive.
It is more than your face that I need, Scott, the great tosser of balls. I also need your body.
That is amazing.
I know.
Luckily, I brought that with me, too.
Well, I hope so.
But I do not desire to merely gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure. My kingdom, you see, is besieged by a foul dire harp, and only your muscles can save.
It's like a harp, but dire.
And once the loathsome beast is vanquished, perhaps we can find some other uses for that body of yours. Wink. I have the oil. Oh my god, you say wink out loud too? That's so cool!
I'm so glad they have drawn
These two are getting along way too well. You need to slay that beast before yourself before Scott and the prince spend more time together, but how?
Blood
I'm guessing the bottom one is charm,
Yes.
and the top one is something that's not charm.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
he's creative, apparently.
Before Scott and the prince can react, you charge through the portal to defeat the dire harp with the power of song. You square up your shoulders, fill your lungs, and launch into a rousing rendition of Booty 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 Booty, Love That Booty by the Booty Brothers. Dire harp, being a harp, is severely unimpressed. It charges with a single power chord. You regain consciousness, find Scott rebuilding your body from scratch.
Hey, you're back. That's awesome. I thought for sure you were dead when that dire exploded.
I mean, considering I'm like a Frankenstein kid, yeah, that actually could work.
Yeah. The prince and I defeated the harp, by the way. It was super easy. And then he had butt sex.
Probably.
Actually, the prince just told it to play dead, and it did. Then he gave it a treat, which was weird. He didn't, aside from the butt sex. But I think it's okay. Prince is super trustworthy. He said we should hang out more, and I think we will. Well, make it.
you won't.
Not only did you fail your mission, but Scott put some of your body parts back in the wrong way. Oh dear.
Oh.
Where are the rest of my titties?
Bitch, I want my tits!
Oh god.
Hey, look at those moves!
Dabbing for life.
Yeah.
That day at recess, you start on a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, the small magic Latino cat slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him.
Oh no!
He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray! No one!
Why?
Everyone's so mean to one.
Later, you see Damien packing a bag.
I'm going away for the weekend!
I'm going to Disney World!
I'm going to Disney World!
Which he owns.
Yep.
To detention! I have fucking detention again!
But is it in Disney World?
It is! But it's in the janitor's closet!
I thought I was gonna say it's a Small World ride.
It's a small world now!
No! No! No!
It's a small world now! It's a small. It's a small world.
It's the world of tears, it's the world of hopes, and the world of fears. Fuck off, land.
Well, that just happened.
Just because I read the Teacher's Lounge movie tracks that played the It's a Small World song that whoever opened it. I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire. Let me spill the tea. School is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ideas to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching with Goofy and Donald and that Sora kid.
Yeah.
Ditch, do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that seems the most likely one.
That's the bold choice, so...
Yeah,
It is the bold move.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do Why didn't I think of that?
Do it.
I mean, I just did, but I didn't consider it as a serious option. I skipped detention. What are they going to do? Give me detention? I can do anything! Chaos! Chaos!
Up and down and up and down and...
Everything I do is no sin.
Fucking metal!
And I'll just skip detention forever! And wreak as much havoc as I want! Fuck yeah, havoc!
Well, you may have created a monster, but at least he's your monster. You gain +2 smarts and boldness.
But nobody
cool.
wants to see Marshall no more.
Let's trade.
Challenge!
Challenge! Anne Hathaway.
Jeff Goldblum.
Man on the internet.
Close enough.
Yeah.
John Hurt.
Oh, good choice.
Ooh. Secretly related to Demona.
Wow.
Huh.
I have no idea.
Huh.
Okay, Demona, where's your family from? Originally.
I don't.
Okay,
If you don't know, just hit random. There's no way you're gonna figure this
Yeah,
out.
that's too confusing.
cool.
All right.
Oh no, he's with Fishwife.
Oh well.
It's fine.
Alright.
The chat says that man on the internet is Demona.
Well, actually,
Clearly,
I
Alex.
took one of those, that family tree thing on Twitter one time, and it actually did come out that JoJo and Alex were my parents, so...
Amazing.
Nice.
What family tree
That's
thing?
awesome.
On Twitter, you can do, like, this random... There's, like, this random little quiz thing where you can have, like... It checks your Twitter, and it's like, oh, these are the people that you follow or are following you as your family tree, and, yeah.
As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien predictably is examining her biggest knife.
So this is the one for killing bitches, right?
Disgraceful.
Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use on meat.
So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny looking knife to kill a dude?
I mean, you could probably kill a guy very easily with it, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely.
No. If you simply must kill someone in a meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is Merfolk court silver after all.
That tiny thing. Oh, Damien, the size doesn't matter.
It's how you use it.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age while choking on my penis.
That is usually how it's done in my kingdom. Yes, that or poison.
Why not both?
They choke on my penis in your kingdom? This is ridiculous! Yo, you there! Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife!
I mean...
A spoon!
Exactly.
It hurts more, you twit.
I mean, have you not seen that one movie trailer thing?
Because it's dull, it will hurt more.
Because it's dull, you twit, it'll hurt more.
That's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that?
Because you don't have the
you're an
brains.
idiot, baby.
I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, test ass. Every problem looks like a problem you should have with a knife or your ass. For opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder.
But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon, or the dessert spoon, or perhaps the caviar spoon? No. Not our spoon.
Well, clearly it's the gloating spoon.
Clearly it's the gloating spoon.
What about this spoon here? The one with the jagged edges on it?
Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's for hard-boiled eggs.
God damn hard-boiled eggs!
Damien nodded thoughtfully, but pockets of the spoon man is not looking. Looks like this school's about to get a lot messier.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting.
Hey, bro.
Thank Broseph you're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle.
Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous desert cups? Well, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize.
Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect a foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we will be the lucky winners of—
Yeah.
One free jelly dessert. Ah!
But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need— Hang on, give me a minute.
Scott.exe has stopped working.
Please reboot and try again.
One more, Scott. We need one more.
Wow, that must have taken calculus or something. We need one more.
You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess you gotta make a choice.
Friggin' birds, man. Friggin' birds.
Freaking air people.
Those air people.
But isn't stealing wrong?
No, Scott, that's a myth, like hangovers and the afterlife.
But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost?
There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan.
No, Coach says stealing is wrong. You're stealing a ball, or a base, or victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about—
It's party time!
That seems
Well,
about right.
that settles it. Time for stealing.
One fake bus, one real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle. You finally secure one illicit jelly cup,
Yeah, I wish we could have seen that.
which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups for one free jelly cup. Scott's too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it!
And she does fascinating things with that jelly.
Let's do this!
Go for the shopkeeper and go for the gift.
Get that gift.
Just because none of us have done— Oh, okay, it's there, yeah. Ew.
Just the gift that keeps on giving. Let's see
Just
what
because
I get.
amazing things happen.
Come on.
Hopefully she doesn't get the
Yeah, I hope she doesn't get the sock or something. Oh,
what's she get?
the sock.
Oh.
Well, I mean, my charm's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, your charm and creativity are great.
Yes, your fun just went down to -2.
And
Also, doesn't she need money to get Miranda?
yeah, but the sock doesn't cost.
Didn't cost anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Oop, time to bring out the voice modulator again.
You puff yourself out, hoping to look as big and tough and sporty as possible. You take your as you seat next to the wolf pack.
Hey, You know what it means to that you took a seat at the Wolfpack's table?
It means we're going to
Well,
Denny's!
it probably means that you don't care that much about defining what love interest you're pursuing. That and the table's already taken.
It means you're now one of us.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
One of us.
We won't gobble. We accept her. We accept her. One of us. One of us.
So don't get us wrong. The second lunch is over. We 100% go back to hating you because you're weak and not our level blah. But for now, you might as well enjoy living your best werewolf life to the max.
This is amazing.
Yes.
Agreed.
Sometimes we like to stick with just classic, blankety, hating all those monsters. But other days we like to be aggressively inclusive.
Good for them.
And you caught us on an aggressively inclusive day. Yeah, bro! So, what classic werewolf activity would you like to do in these brief, glorious moments which you get to be part of the T-E-A-M-E?
Probably isn't a classic werewolf activity. Better go something more like...
Meg, I was gonna say, is that how you spell team?
Fuck off!
Hell yeah, it's like you're in our minds already. Thank you for seeing that being part of the Wolfpack is more than just playing sports, hitting the gym, and being total douche bros. So don't get us wrong, these are still 3 central pillars of Wolfpack life. We're just also super into Ikebana.
You and the Wolfpack slam don't thrust your respective lunches into the trash can outside to do some serious fucking flower picking and subsequent arranging.
Bro, look at this arrangement. Mixing an Azalea with a Dahlia is dope! Won't do daisies and daffodils? Extreme! Yeah, and don't forget, putting your tie at 70 degrees, bro, don't be an Ikebana noob. Man, you guys with these sick bouquets, we're gonna be drowning in pansies and peonies and that, yeah!
Well, leave it to the Wolfpack somehow turn full arrangement into some crude sexual remarks. But hey, your flowers look bomb comedy, you gain plus for creativity.
Nice.
I like it.
Places!
For the last
Oh,
time
we're going back to something
ever.
bad.
I think we might just have, fine.
The Hobbit trilogy.
The Hobbit trilogy.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go with Lantern.
Cannibal Confederates.
I think I'll stick with the Holocaust.
It's a pretty solid thing to stick with, honestly.
Yeah.
Lantern?
What's yours?
I just said the Hobbit trilogy.
Demona.
I think she said with Lantern.
Oh, okay.
We're back to this one again.
Alright.
Random.
Random.
Yay!
Nice.
That works for me.
Okay.
Alright.
Ooh,
Last
we're really
one.
close.
Yep.
We've also been streaming for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
going.
normal for this game.
Yeah.
I'm going. Yeah, no.
Especially when I'm playing.
I think Demona's gonna need the library.
Yep, she's in the library, so I'm going to. Why not?
Shocking.
That day, you visit the bathroom to take number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the bold decisions of your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it.
Damn.
Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 gold nuts and probably +1
Staphylococcus.
Staphylococcus, thank you, with a slight chance of 1 + 1 STD. You could start something. You could just try doing something productive, or you could put on your blanket and get some good old ghost shenanigans in the bathroom. Looking for someone, but you run to the person that might fancy your ghost deception. Apart from boring Liam.
Hiya! Wait. What's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this.
Finally, somebody else notices. This is clearly just Meg, wearing a...
I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true.
Come on. It's not cool nor true.
Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So, tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or ghost-sip, as I like to call it.
Good question. Time to improv a line with another big... No, time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. That's fun. That one's fun. Bottom one's charm, I'm guessing?
I'm not gonna tell you that it's charm, but if it were charm, that would totally be the one to pick.
That one?
Yeah, you should... Yeah.
Okay. Please work. Yeah!
Whoa, so enticing. I mean, to me, third date is always the hardcore stuff. Shibari, highly dangerous sex toys, or meeting the parents. So, that means you died in some awesome and stupid fashion. Probably something involving sharks or bath salts. Often both.
And butt sex.
Or butt sex.
Or none of that, since she is just wearing a blanket.
For God's sake, Liam, why don't you wear a blanket somewhere else, because you're clearly a wet one? Come on, ghost friend. Let's go do something ghostly, like pet some llamas.
I have just been served. That's not a ghost thing.
It is if you're a ghost, duh.
You're not
And
wrong.
it's been a great ghost eating petting some sleigh llamas. You gain +2 fun and 1 charm.
But were they llamas with hats?
Sure.
Oh, what did you do?
I have yet to do that to Carl in a voice call.
I've done it to her not in a voice call.
Same.
Yeah.
I think everyone's done it to her not in a voice call, but it's funnier if it isn't a voice.
It is.
Carl is great.
Carl is
This
great.
is true.
Indeed.
Let's compliment her behind her back.
Exactly. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly, you convince him not to throw a ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears to take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might actually be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but that isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. Okay, so you have the marbles and the penguin mask. You posted a tweet a while ago about begging for a kilo guacamole. You promised a handsome
I forgot about this.
Honestly, I would just call my Benny Keander.
Yeah!
Full of guac. Don't ask questions. I need it for work stuff. Yes, work stuff.
Work stuff.
Also,
And
hi,
today's the day
Danji.
that paid off. Someone with the clearly fake account at Williamson Romania has DM'd
I wonder who's
arranged a meeting at the outskirts of school where all shady deals take place.
So, who does everyone think it
Boy,
is?
is this complicated. If only you could buy guacamole at the supermarket or at the pharmacy. Others usually tell stories of how that was done. How it was done that way. How it was done that way centuries ago.
So, who does everyone think it is? I know who.
I know who
But
it is.
I also know,
I know who it is too.
I don't know who it is, but I'm not guessing. I want to keep it a surprise. Let's see. The good old times. While daydreaming of days when guac was easier to get, you bump into at Wilkinson Romania 69. Has been other than Liam. Really?
Hey. I hear you like guacamole. I like guacamole. Heard you needed some bespoke sex supplies. But I've lived for centuries. Of course I know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. Not to mention where to find some good guac, because I invented both of those things. Good. In for the people ready to explore the limits of their sexuality, kitty sprinkles, and the potential uses of avocado. But this is going to cost you, my fellow.
What is this?
The eternal struggle of the artisanal sex merchant. Our natural clients are by their very nature also the most devious and brave. Go on, take the unclean spoils of your blackmail. I will yield in order to protect my spotless reputation as a...
Or you could just get Ghost Friend to, harass you.
I can't believe you just blackmailed Liam out of a kilo of guac.
I mean,
It's good
how would you get a kilo?
That is a good question.
Oh, alas.
Oh!
I was gonna say.
You get the feeling he's enjoying this. Maybe getting blackmailed is his fetish?
For unrelated reasons, I now require a change.
I wouldn't doubt it from him.
Yeah.
Who cares? The important thing is you obtain the guac while also getting +2 boldness and 1 charm.
Alright.
That dude's a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. Everything is just fine until Juan the small magical Latino cat asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. We decided to go all in for Tan's new dance move, apparently called this the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and... Yes, you teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps and joining the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember, you gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday.
You're slowly turning into me.
Yeah.
Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately in the shoulder. Ooh, affectionately.
Ooh.
Asshole! Go to hell!
I can't. I'm out of vacation days.
Nice.
Hey.
Like literally, my house is in hell, and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it. Only one problem. In order to get there, you kinda gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit out?
Sorry, Demona, Hakuna Musaka? Really?
No.
What?
No.
What? What? Hang on.
Yes.
Look in the Discord chat.
I think the bottom one's boldness.
Yes.
I think the bottom one is boldness. It's also the funniest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the old nuns under... I can't talk, god damn it!
You okay there, Mickey?
He's too shocked by...
You card! We need to borrow my lawnmower! It's got monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher! I used it on Goofy last weekend!
Oh my god!
Careful when you're going down none! You know they're starting to carry nunchucks!
I get it!
You cringe a little! What is the world coming to?
How do you solve a problem like Maria?
With the help of Damien's nun power, you're able to jib a whole convent of nuns, even if they're all black belts in ninjutsu.
That one goes so horribly for you if you fail it.
From the collection plate.
Let's do this!
Let's go.
Go
To
get
the
yourself
library.
Let me...
That day you spend some time in the library's PC managing your start kicker. You see lots of people with the sensationalist video and possible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs you keep 2.
And yes, Goofy is non-confirmed.
Oh my word! What a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day. I hope someone can share in my joy. My great aunt Sea Monster, Unholy Terror, Big Kraken Face of Cthulhu, has just received an award for her work with shipwrecks. She's now one of their leading causes.
Awesome!
I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the Postal Service will go near her lair. They're live.
And their sanity.
Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important and time-sensitive message. Why is a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, if you ask? Well...
Why is it ticking is the bigger question.
It's because of... Well, see, it's that these are very special congratulations. It's instructed to do something congratulatory for herself, you know? Just get her the letter.
There's something fishy about this request. Understandable, since Marina's a fish. But you've never let that stop you before. Come up with a foolproof plan.
A fish-proof plan.
Hire the scuba.
Hire the scuba.
Hire the scuba. With just a touch of a button, you're able to call Scuba to drive to your school. You give him a very specific instructions as to the latitude and longitude, but conveniently leave out the part about the sea monster. A few days later, you see the fruits, de mer, of your labor.
Oh, you wonderful person! The letter reached Great Aunt Sea Monster, Unholy Terror of the Tracking Face of Cthulhu with no problem. And she was ever so grateful for the delicious snack. She said she would act on the letter and act on congratulations, that is, by thanking me, which she did. So it's all over and neatly wrapped up now. Nothing further happening.
Demona is going to be so happy in a...
Yes, I know.
Is this the ending I think it is last
It
turn?
is. Yup, seems intelligent. Great Aunt Sea Monster, Unholy Terror, Cracking Face, Cthulhu gained a crunchy victim of gig culture, and you gained +3 charm.
I'm more proud that Meg could say Cthulhu without freaking out.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Yes, I'm asking Scott.
I'm at Fix McGee.
Hey, noob.
Fishwife.
Let's go.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright.
Hey, bro. Prom? No, bro. You're so ghostly to me. I was thinking of maybe going to prom with Meg, but I can't.
No, wait!
Bye, bro.
God damn it.
Bro.
I mean,
Oh my god.
So, see, the thing is that I didn't get enough time to hang out with him. That's why.
Yeah.
Prom night
That's
sucks.
actually really funny.
Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom wearing a blanket?
I love that.
You could say
that
he
image is
ghosted you.
amazing. That image is amazing. You
He
pretended
was going
be
to
a
go
ghost,
with you as well.
yet you were the one haunted by the ghosts of your failures. Oh well. Boo.
Alright.
You finally plug up your courage to ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you?
With you?
Sorry.
How can I put this delicately? Fuck no!
What a loser!
You were so ashamed by your failure that after prom you photoshopped Garfield under all your prom pics as if he was your prom date. Yeah, Garfield the orange cartoon cat, not your brightest idea. Anyway,
No.
anyway,
I'm going to go sodomize Donald.
Sad.
Right then, time for the
I'm ruining all of Disney.
Penguin
Yes, you are.
Mask, guacamole, bag of marbles, it's all here. You're the real deal, huh? So, it's a date, and what a date it shall be, right? So happy to finish that unfinished business.
From that comes as ready as you can be for the reverse Romaine Wilkinson. You still have no clue how it works, but you'll trust the odds by improvising and giving Polly the lead.
Let's get real
And the end turns out to be mind-blowing even though you're still incapable of describing it.
So this is Polly's sexy ending.
Yep.
You
But
don't
who cares?
say.
It'll never be the same again.
You never would have guessed, I know.
Yeah.
Also, you did a good deed helping Polly, but she's still the same. She catches your confused look.
What? Oh, yeah, about that. I lied about the whole unfinished business thingy. I just like a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Sorry, not sorry.
Let's do this!
You know, fair.
Prom? Sure. How could I say no to my beautiful account?
Right, yes, this
What
is
do I mean by
that
accomplishment?
ending.
I mean, it was clear all this time, right? I stole some eggs from that sea monster, then my surf stuck an omelet, and you took pictures of the water polo team eating it. And remember when we totally stole the addresses of the whole computer? Such good time. Then it was just a matter of delivering pictures and the addresses of the sea monster, who by my calculations will soon be hunting all those They rejected me, and I'm sure it has always been clear. Rejected Miranda. So in a way, it was sort of all on them, right? It has been so sweet of you, my charming Midas and shining.
Damn! Feel a bit bad, both for being accomplice to multiple manslaughter and for feeling weirdly aroused by Miranda's ruthlessness.
We all
Love is
have our
blind, so
kinks.
dated it is! You have a delightful evening, and the end and in the end, isn't that what counts? Isn't it? By the end of it, Miranda even invites you to her house to show you the corpses of the water polo team in which she's stolen from their funerals.
No one messes with
Oh,
Miranda.
wow.
Troubled by the fact that kind of excites Bob's Miranda's in trouble by being excited by successful merciless vendetta.
Oh, I got this ending.
Yeah.
You got this ending.
Oh.
So Anna would celebrate victory and feasting on what's left of her enemies.
Well.
Well then.
I'm most likely to become president of the party.
Yeah.
Neat.
I feel bad for you, Star.
There's always another time.
Yeah, I feel slightly
Yeah,
too. But man, that Donald.
Oh my god.
Those 3 weeks may be the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. Battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are lots of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid and ready to start.
Honestly, I'm sad no one released the gourd, but what can you do?
What can you do?
Yeah.
So that was Monster Prom again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Many things happened.
It did.
Well, Shimono, you got your fish wife.
Yep.
Again.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And considerably
Although
less
this time
clothing.
you got the fish wife.
Mm-hmm.
Nay. Yeah. Congratulations.
Yes.
You murdered a water polo team.
Yep.
Yep.
They had it coming.
They had it coming.
You don't mess with Fishwife.
Nope.
If you'd have been there, had seen it.
You would have said the same.
Yeah.
Never actually seen Chicago, but I know the song.
They had it coming.
They had
It's
it
a
coming.
fantastic song.
They had
This was a good time.
Yeah. Many laughs.
Lots of horrendous innuendo.
Well, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Mickey Mouse here. What else would happen?
True.